Welcome to my channel. I've been asked to do a reaction to NF Story. I've done one of his songs before, and I'll put a link to that in the description, along with the link to this one. But before I do that, I have to thank you. Thank you for coming to my channel, for watching my videos. Thank you for liking and sharing and commenting, and thank you most of all for subscribing. I'm just blown away. I'm over 2,000 subscribers, and I never thought I'd get over 100. So this is just amazing. Before we get into the song, I do want to talk to you a little bit. I've had people suggest to me that I should rap and also that I should sing. And I have to tell you, you don't want to hear that. Trust me, you do not want to hear that. I find it kind of funny that people want me to do that, but it's not going to happen, so just don't worry about that. Also, I've been asked to do reactions to an awful lot of songs. I've got a long list of Big Push songs that I need to get to, and I've been putting those off because I wanted to kind of do a blitz of them if I could. And maybe I'll get started on that tomorrow. But for tonight, we're going to do NF Story. And I don't know anything about this, but we're going to see what it is. Let me get the sound turned up for my headphones. And here we go.
Woke up in a bad place, should probably get up so I'm not late. Stared at my phone for the past 8 minutes at nothing, my head aches. Bottles empty by the lampshade. I'm out of Excedrin again, great. Too early to tell, but at this rate, I'm thinking this might be a bad day. I walk out the bedroom, my roommates asleep on the couch with their two-faced boyfriend who lives here but don't pay a penny for rent, but he still stays. She says he's broke, I'm like, no way. Probably sells drugs, but she won't say. Told me he dabbles in real estate. I mean, I don't believe it, but okay. Pull out the driveway, notice my gas tank's on E again. Well, of course it is, cause I probably should stop at the gas station. So I take a right, pull up to the pump. While it's pumping, I look at my ashtray. Then remember, I need to get cigarettes. Anything to help my mind state. So I park and walk inside, wait. I should probably get something to drink and eat, I guess. So I finally grab a couple bags of chips. Where's the candy aisle? Oh yeah, here it is. Which one should I get? Should I grab the Starburst or change it up and maybe grab the Twix? Grab the Starburst and I started walking. As I passed the garbage and I reach the fridge, I hear someone yelling at the front of the store. Probably just a homeless guy getting bored. Probably just a customer whose car didn't work and now he wants to start a war. Man, I can't afford to keep buying energy drinks every day. I shut the door, then turn around, and as I'm heading towards the counter with my drink, I hear, hey, open up the drawer! Crouching on the floor, peek around the aisle, gun is on the floor. Head of the man that's behind the counter. Now my heart is pounding and I'm praying to the Lord. I don't die today, I can't die today. I got things to do, trying not to shake. Plotting my escape, where's my cell phone at? Left it in my car, icing on the cake. I start calling, I can hear him yelling. I want every penny, I want every dime. Yeah. Once you finish with the cash, open up the bag, throw some cigarettes inside. Yeah. Which ones do you want? Which ones do you want? I'm not picky, give me any kind. Give me all of them, yeah, just toss them in. Keep it moving, no, I'm running low on timing. I'd advise you to move a little quicker. Trust me, I don't wanna have to pull the trigger. I've done it before, it's not a pretty picture. What, you don't believe me? I'm just playing with you. Well, no I'm not. Just do what I say, cause if you even think of trying to pull a fast one on me, promise you'll be sorry. Oh, my driver's calling, I can't miss my pickup. That's when I did something stupid and my jacket knocked over a can of soup and then it got quiet. Did he hear me moving? Shh, hold my breath, he must've heard me do it, huh? I'm assuming the noise must've made him turn his head enough to let the guy that was at gunpoint grab his own gun. Now they both got weapons, maybe I should help him sneak up slow and deck him. Time to go, time to go, time to go. It's gonna be a bloody miracle. Now I never got if I had any blessings coming in my future. Could you send him to my present? Peek around the edge and I start running at him. He don't see me coming, does he? Stepping closer, grab his neck and...
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to run this back to the beginning because there's a couple things there I noticed that I don't really like. There's some interesting stuff about this. I like the way he changes the sound of his voice to portray the robber, and then him being scared in the lower voice. But that guy behind the counter, when he got his gun, he should have opened fire right then. He should not have waited for 1 second to shoot. Because when you get into a Mexican standoff, nobody wins. So anyway, let's go back to the beginning. There's a couple things I noticed I wanted to point out to you.
Woke up in a bad place, should probably get up so I'm not late. Stared at my phone for the past 8 minutes at nothing, my head aches.
Now see, let me see if I can get the, I guess I can't get the text up. Okay, so we'll just play it again. I want to point this out to you.
Bad place,
Okay,
should probably...
woke up in a bad place. Should probably get up so I'm not late. No, I missed something there. Should probably get up so I'm not late. Stared at my phone for the past 8 minutes at nothing, my head aches. I don't like that. It's a disruption to me for him to, oh, how can I put this? He should have just left the minutes off. That's what I'm thinking. So let's go back here if we can. Come on now. Okay, not that. Okay, stared at my phone for the past 8. At nothing, my head aches. That's how I would do that. It's just weird to me to have the 8 minutes split up. And he does it again.
Head aches, bottles empty by the lampshade. Might have Excedrin again, great. Too early to tell, but at this rate, I'm thinking this might be a bad day. I walk out the bedroom, my roommates asleep on the couch with
Okay, that's
two-faced boyfriend who lives here but don't pay a penny for rent, but he still stays.
That's the part. Boyfriend. See, the previous one to me was okay. Let's see if we can get back. Okay, bottles empty by the lampshade. Too early to tell, but at this rate. I'm thinking this might be a bad day. That's all fine. But then he says, I walk out the bedroom, my roommates asleep on the couch with her two-faced boyfriend. It's like, to me, it's too choppy. It's, he should have worked it around some way to make it more, to flow better, is what I would say. I don't know if that's what flow is according to you guys, but to me, that part is just choppy.
But don't pay a penny for rent, but he still stays. She says he's broke, I'm like, no way. Probably sells drugs, but she won't say. Told me he dabbles in real estate. I mean, I don't believe it, but okay. Pull out the driveway. Notice my gas tank's on E again. Well, of course it is. Guess I probably should stop at the gas station, so I take a right. Pull up to the pump. While it's pumping, I look at my ashtray. Then remember, I need to get cigarettes. Anything to help my mind state. So I park and walk inside. Wait, I should probably get something to drink and eat, I guess. So I finally grab a couple bags of chips. Where's the candy aisle? Oh yeah, here it is. Which one should I get? Should I grab?
So this thought just came in my head. This is a guy who doesn't plan ahead very far. I mean, he gets up, he goes out, and then he goes, oh wait, I gotta get cigarettes. And then he gets there and he goes, oh wait, I gotta get food. Oh, I should probably get something to drink. No planning at all.
Starburst or change it up and maybe grab the Twix. Grab the Starburst and I started walking as I passed the garbage and I reached the fridge. I hear someone yelling at the front of the store. Probably just a homeless guy getting bored. Probably just a customer whose car didn't work and now he wants to start a war. Man, I can't afford to keep buying energy drinks every day. I shut the door, then turn around and as I'm heading towards the counter with my drink, I hear, hey, open up the drawer! Crouching on the floor, peek around the aisle, gun is on the...
Now that I like where let's see, where is it? Hey, open up the drawer is real loud and authoritative, and then immediately he goes into I don't want to die today.
I can't,
you know,
around the aisle, gun crouching my drink, I hear, hey, open up the drawer! Crouching on the floor.
Yeah, crouching on the floor, peek around the aisle. He's almost whispering. It's a good effect. I like the way he does that.
Around the aisle, gun is on the forehead of the man that's behind the counter. Now my heart
again, gun is on the forehead. It's he should have done something different. It's just not right. It's like splitting words in the middle, and I don't know. I think it could have been done better. Let's put it that way.
It's pounding and I'm praying to the Lord. I don't die today. I can't die today. I got things to do. Trying not to shake. Plotting my escape. Where's my...
And that. This is my thought. It's entirely human to say, I can't die today. I got things to do. Like whatever it is you have to do is more important than just survival. You know, it's so completely human. It's so. I mean, how many people would do that? Thousands of people would do it just like that. I can't die today. I got things to do. I had plans. Yeah, but your plans have been changed.
Cell phone at, left it in my car, icing on the cake. I start calling, I can hear him yelling. I want every
Again, left his phone in the car. He's not planning anything.
I want every dime. Yeah. Once you finish with the cash, open up the bag, throw some cigarettes inside. Yeah. Which ones do you want? Which ones do you want? I'm not picky, give me any kind. Give me all of them. Yeah, just toss them in. Keep it moving, no, I'm running low on timing. I'd advise you to move a little quicker. Trust me, I don't wanna have to pull the trigger. I've done it before, it's not a pretty picture. What, you don't believe me? I'm just playing with you. Well, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Just do what I say, cause if you even think of trying to pull a fast one on me, promise you'll be sorry. Oh, my driver's calling. I can't miss my pickup. That's when
the way he's portraying the robber is good to me. He's like, the robber comes across as antsy and kind of anxious, like he doesn't want to really be there, but he's there, and he thinks he has to do what he has to do, but he'd rather be somewhere else.
Something stupid in my jacket, knocked over a can of soup in there. It got quiet, did he hear me moving? Shh, hold my breath, he must have heard me do it, huh? I'm assuming the noise must have made him turn his head enough to let the guy that was at gunpoint grab his own gun. Now they both got weapons, maybe I should help him sneak up slow.
Now that's where I said, right there, that clerk should have fired right then and there. He should have just shot and shot and shot until the guy went down. He never should have let him turn around and hold the gun on him. That was stupid. If you're ever in that situation, don't do that. If you're in a situation where you have a gun and you have an opportunity to get the drop on someone like he did on the robber, do not hesitate. Pull the trigger now, because it will save your life.
That come time to go, time to go, time to go. It's gonna be a bloody miracle. Now or never, God, if I had any blessings coming in my future, could you send them to my present? Peek around the edge and I start running at him. He don't see me coming, does he stepping closer? Grab his neck and hold him, squeezing on his throat. I'm trying to choke him, then his elbow hits my nose and think he broke it, I think he broke it. My blood is leaking all over my clothes. I try not to let go, but my hands begin to slip and bullets start to fly. Can't see out my eyes. Cash is still alive. I can tell I'm trying to crawl away. Here comes another guy. He runs inside like, where's the money? Did you get the money? Where's the bag you brought? I don't know, I think it's still behind the counter, probably by the cashier I just shot. Who's this on the floor? Who's this on the floor? I don't know. Well, did they call the cops? He runs up to me, then he grabs my shoulder as he flips me over, then my jaw drops. Cause I thought his voice sounded real familiar. He's got a mask on, but the shirt he's wearing is the same one he had on this morning. Staring in my eyes, I know he knows, I know, embarrassed. He stands above me and says, sorry Aaron, but I don't have a choice. He holds the barrel up to my head, I scream, you can't be serious. He shakes his head and says, I'm sorry, then the gun.
Oh, wow. Oh, oh man.
Cashier yells to ask if I'm okay. He's dialing 911. I run over to him, grab his phone, and try to help him up.
911, what's your emergency?
There's been a robbery. The cashier was shot. He needs an ambulance.
423.
He looks kind of pale. I think he might have lost a lot of blood.
Okay, help is on the way. Has anybody else been injured?
Yeah, the robbers, there were 2 of them.
Can you tell me their condition? Are they still alive?
Well, I'm not really sure, but they don't look so good. I'm pretty sure they're dead. Yeah, I think they're dead.
All right, take a deep breath. Everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna be all right.
Okay. Well, that was interesting. I think he does an excellent job of altering the voices so that he actually jumps into the role of the person whose words they are. So he sounds like the robber when he's the robber. He sounds like him when he's terrified behind the aisle there. He sounds like the roommate who recognized him and went, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to shoot you." I mean, it's I think that's very well done, but I just don't like the way that he splits words and the things that I pointed out before, where he breaks up a sentence right in the middle. I think what he should have done was tried to figure out a different way to do the rap so that it flowed better, so it was more smooth. But other than that, an interesting rap. I don't know if I've ever seen or heard of one that was like this one, where he's telling a story. And I suppose that's why it's named Story, now that I think about it. But interesting. Not on the level of a Ren for sure, but still interesting. I might do some more of his stuff. We'll see. For you, my viewers, I hope that you know that I pray for you every day. And I hope that you will find out and learn experientially from your own life that God is love and that He loves you. I hope that you'll someday get to the point that I am, where you have absolutely no doubt in your mind that God is with you. And I hope that He'll keep you safe from harm. And I pray that you'll be anxious for nothing. And the rest of the verses in Philippians 4, 6, and 7, you can look it up yourself, and I've said it many times before. But I so appreciate you all watching me. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.